Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to know how I got this makeup look, then stay where you are and keep on watching. So I have already initially cleaned my face and also added some moisturizer, and this is the moisturizer that I have. It's a St. Ives Renewing Moisturizer. So this is the one what I use. And now I will just brush my eyebrows. My eyebrows are, they are different shapes. They are not twins. They are ugly sisters. So now to the eyebrow part. I use Maybelline Tattoo Studio in the shade 376 medium brown, and then I just grab a brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is what I use for my eyebrows. My eyebrows, depends on how I do them. I usually do a bushy brow. I usually do a more cleaned up brow. But today I'm feeling bushy, so that sounded so weird. Today I'm feeling a bushy brow, so I'm gonna do a bushy brow. ¿Te apaga la tele? Sí, la tele. So what I do is just little brush strokes, and I start from the bottom to give it like that hair effect, or if that's even a thing. But yeah, just little brush strokes to fill in the bald spots. And I am using a little mirror here, so I'm sorry if I'm looking down. And we all have one favorite eyebrow, and I would say my favorite eyebrow is this one. I do try to make them look even, but I can never make them look the same. Like, you'll see later. And now I'll usually just like clean up the top. Not clean up, sorry. I guess make it look more like sharp, I guess. I don't know. Okay, they look a little crazy right now, but now we're gonna clean it up, and I will use this flat brush, also from e.l.f. This is actually an eyeliner brush, but I don't use it for that. And for my concealer, I'm gonna use this CoverGirl BB cream. Right now I do not have concealer because the one I was using was way too light for my skin. And this BB cream I actually got for like foundation, but it was too light for my skin as usual. So now I just use it for my concealer. So I'm gonna start to clean the bottom part. Ooh, I think that's a lot, but it's okay. And even this BB cream, I feel like it's too light. So with all the excess, like I just use it for my both brows. So if you think you got a lot, don't worry. You can always use it in other areas. So so now what I'm gonna do. So now what I'm gonna do is get a little spongy thingy and just blend that BB cream concealer out. So. And now I'm gonna brush my eyebrows again. And like I said before, this eyebrow is my favorite. And they don't even look the same. I try, okay? I try to make them look the same, but I don't know. I don't know. I know they don't look the same, but I try. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with that same BB cream, and I'm gonna put it here, 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 and then just blend it out. And I also put this on my eyelid just as soon as I'm a little bit done, when I have the least product possible. And I like to do here because I have like really red there. And then I like to do here because I actually have this like little stain from a grano. Okay, now we're gonna go on our eyelids. And I'm sorry if I look crazy doing this. We all do. And this is just what I do, okay? So if you do it differently and better, good for you. There are people actually who do this like for a living, and I just do this for fun. Yeah, so when I go out, I try to do, this is what I aim for when I go out. So I try to look decent, you know, I'm not trying to look like someone who just woke up from the dead. ¿Qué? ¿Corre pues? Okay, now that that is done, I will actually just leave it sitting there. So, and I actually like to move on to the eyeshadow. Like, I don't finish my foundation like right away. Like, that's weird. I don't know if that's weird. Like, I like to do my eyeshadow first and then finish the foundation. And there are people who like do it reverse, like they'll. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this nude palette that I got at Dollar General because yes, I am broke. I have no money, and that's actually where I get everything. Dollar General, no lie. And I am gonna go in with a brush and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Oops, you can't see it. Okay. I'm gonna go, okay. So now we're gonna go in with this one. I don't know if I should use this one. It's too dark. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade up here. Hope you can see it. And that shade is actually gonna go on my crease. So and what I'm gonna do is bring it out like so, like following my eyebrow line. So I'm doing like a little curve right here, like that. So I went ahead and I also did the other side. So basically like just blend in the crease and then like bring it out once you're like running out of product. just bring it out like that, like a little wing thingy, I don't know. And now we are gonna add some highlight. Now this palette has two cute highlights. It has this little pink one and then it has this white one. So I think I'm gonna go in with the white one. I actually like both of them. So we're gonna get this highlight and just put it on the brown bone. Just like pat it on, don't like sweep. So just pat it and do the same on the other side. And with the same highlight, I like to do my inner corners. If I don't wear like any eyeshadow at all or any makeup, I at least walk out the door with some inner corner highlight. I don't know, I just really like it. So now, like, if you want to wear eyeliner, you can. But I've actually been doing something a little more different. Oh, but before I do that, I'm gonna add like a light shade on my lid. So we're gonna go in with this white one right here, and it's just lightly on the lid. Okay, so I applied some of the shade on both eyelids already. And now we're gonna go to the eyeliner, and we're gonna grab this little brush. It's a little angled brush, and we are gonna go in with the darkest brown that you have, which is right here. And I will just start by the corner down here and start making like a little eyeline, I guess. But always start from like that corner and then bring it out. And you also want to bring it in, but not all the way, just like halfway. Or you can do it all the way if you want. And then bring it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that same thing on the other side. Okay, so I just finished adding the brown liner on both eyes, and you can actually stop there, but I actually like black liner. So from here you can grab a black eyeshadow and then pack that in the corner as well, but be careful, just like in the corner, and then lightly bring it out and bring it in, but you want to make sure that the black stays in that corner, like it's really dark. And if you have to grab more product, then go ahead. You can already tell this has the black and this one doesn't. In my opinion, they both look good, but I like it with that black. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch on to the other side and do the same thing. So from here you are done with the eyeshadow, and now I will just curl my lashes and then add some mascara. And I do like to do this twice, even though I feel like it doesn't even really work, because when you add the mascara, I feel like it doesn't, because it's wet, I feel like it doesn't make it stand. I don't know. I understand myself. And I actually don't apply mascara to my bottom lashes. I've never done it. I don't know why, but I don't really like it, I guess. But I just apply there, and I'll just let that like dry, and then I'll go in with the eyelash color again, and then I'll add a second coat of mascara. So I'm just let that I guess dry. And now to finish off the face, we are gonna go in with this BB cream. It's BB Fresh in the shade 130 Medium Deep Sheer Tint. This is what I use. And again, this is too dark for my skin, which is why I applied all that which is why I applied this under. Now you're probably wondering, but I already did apply, but now I apply on the rest of my face. And you're probably wondering, why don't I just mix both shades together? And actually I have tried that, but in order to get the right shade, you have to know how much to use of what, and I can never get it right. So what I started doing was applying this one first, and then the darker one second. And I actually like how it turns out. Like, it turns out like my shade, my skin color. Well, close to it, because nothing is perfect. But anyways, I just blend this out. Imagine I go out to public like this. Like, she thinks she's white. This is too light for me. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the darker shade. And this one I just like to put it on my skin actually. Like that. And then with the same one, I just blend it out. And if you need more product, you just add more product along the way. Usually I don't add more product. Like right now, I don't need more. Lastly, I'm gonna add more of my concealer and just add it under my eyes. Just a little bit. And now what we will do is add some translucent powder. And I'm gonna grab another spongy brushy thingy and add that under my eyes. I'm gonna add that under my eyes. And then right here, just because I see people do it. And I actually, don't hate me, but I don't do bronzer. I don't know how to contour my face. So this is the only contour I do. If it is qualified as contour. I don't know. I don't think it is. And we'll let that sit. And I think finally what we're going to add is some blush. I do add blush. I recently got this Revlon blush thingy at Dollar General. It's Ravishing Rose. We're going to grab a little brush here. This is a bronzing blush. Bronzing blush brush. So I guess you can use it for both. I don't know. And go light on this one because this is dark, but it's okay. And then we're just gonna add it on our cheeks. And we're gonna swoop up like this. And after we get that on our cheeks, I'm just gonna grab a tad bit more and add some on my nose right here. Just a little bit. I think it went a little heavy, but it's okay. Estoy en mi casa. Okay, now, oops. Now let's get off this powder. So one time I poked my eye with these little brush thingies. That burned and hurt my eyes. I can practically still feel that sensation. And lastly, some gloss. Also, Dollar General gloss, but it works and it's really pretty and I really like it. And I prefer gloss over lipstick, over matte. I don't know. If I could, I would add the whole bottle of gloss. So guys, that concludes the video. If you liked this makeup look, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want. And I don't know, comment down below what you would like to see next. And thank you for the support. Thank you to the ones who have been sticking with me. And till next time, bye.